Hello, collective. Welcome back to my channel. This morning, I was just kind of doing a pre-shuffle through my cards, just trying to gather some energy. Because something I like to do every morning. And these two cards popped out, and they've been on my table ever since then. So we're talking 10 hours ago. I was just here. So I wanted to come back to this because I've kind of been meditating on the energy as to why these two cards jumped out or just popped out. The Thief card, number 24, and the Despair card, number 32. So that's 6 and 5, 11. So could possibly be a love interest, twin flame energy going on. But I just want to see, what's going on with this Thief and this Despair card. So Holy Spirit and my angels, if you would, please help me clarify this information on the table, this energy. Why is the Thief popping up with the Despair card? If there is a message, general, or some advice for a viewer out here, I hope that this message finds them in the right amount of time. So let's see what's going on here with this energy. Spirit, why is the Thief and Despair card here? Can you give me more information on why these two cards are here? And thank you. I appreciate your likes, your shares, your comments. The readings for the month of June 2021 are up for each individual sign. I'll be glad if you would check them out and leave me a like if you do like the video, and of course a comment just for feedback purposes to let me know if I'm on the right path. And of course the messages aren't for anyone and they are general, so I appreciate your subscriptions as well. Spirit, please clarify the Thief and the Despair card. Let's see what we have here. I feel like there's something more to this other than what's the obvious here. That there is a thieving energy and this person is in despair. But, let's go a little deeper. That's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards. Okay, so this energy, this thieving energy, they're all out of creative ideas now. Could be possibly because they've been caught, or they know that, they're almost at the end of this run that they've been on in regards to how they've manipulated people, cheated people, lied to people, used people, wore a mask, disguised themselves as someone that they weren't. So that time is up. They're out of ideas in regards to how to keep this game going. And then on top of that, they might have insight at this point that, this is it. So now maybe they're going to the court of law to where now they have to defend certain actions or people coming up against them as witnesses. And they're out of sorts as to how to even figure this all out. But that's just a little preliminary to what I'm about to go into. All right. So Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That kind of goes into the whole spiel that I just made. But give me a moment, collective. I'm going to wash through these cards and see what all is happening here. So with the Knight of Cups reversed, there's definitely some drinking and some driving here with the Chariot card. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Cups, they feel like they lost out on this princess, to where, it's like the pre-empress card, that Nine of Pentacles. They lost out on a lot of different opportunities, and it could be in the form of, feminine energies that came along their paths that wanted to assist them and help them. But this particular person took advantage and just ran all over, this wonderful healing, this angelic presence that was sent their way to try to help them. And it could have been numerous times. So at the end of the day, all this person was really worried about was finances, career, like just being on top, having everything that they desire and some, because they were greedy. They wanted everything to be all about them. And they met a Queen of Wands, it feels like, in the reverse energy. She basically was this person's match. So she was also a thief, but she was ready to, what's the word I'm looking for? It was basically like, chess moves between the two. So when he met the counterpart in him through this Queen of Wands reverse, he wasn't ready. So of course he turned the charm on with this King of Wands in the upright. But the charm, the Queen of Wands, she already knew what was up, because basically he was like in this position of her being the queen. And I'm saying her and him because, it doesn't necessarily have to be gender based, but, just take it as it applies. But when she saw this energy coming, she sniffed it out, because she had already had plenty of these types come her way, because she is the queen. So when this knight came and all his little immaturity and what what's the word, just being naive, basically, he just thought it was all about him. So a lot of things just kind of went over his head in regards to, oh, she'll believe me, oh, it's fine, I look good enough, I smell good enough, I look like I can play the part, right? Well, she already saw all the way through that, but he had no idea. So little did he know that this was about to bring on his transformation, or even her transformation. But I feel like she signed some sort of deal to where she's committed to this energy that she's in. This Queen of Wands energy, that is that could be like a womanizer, but the woman's version. So she uses men. She's like a black widow. Like she mates with them, and then she kills them. Not literally, but that's pretty much what it is. She sucked all the essence out of all of the men she's ever been with, because that's just her role in life. That's who she is. She's a man eater. All right, so with the Death card, it was basically about this Knight of Wands changing his ways, his thoughts, but this was supposed to be a lesson for him. It did bring out strength for him, but it wasn't the kind of strength to where he wanted to go back out in public. Like you fall down, you get back up, you fall down, you get back up. It's like he fell down, he stayed down. So in that hermit mode, he's not even trying to come out anymore of this. I don't know if he can get out of this energy, to be honest. All right, let's keep going. I'm gonna start a new row here. All right, so with the Hierophant in the reverse, he had all the signs. All of his angels were coming through, his ancestors, his spirit guides. Everybody was trying to knock, knock, knock. Hello, can you hear me? We are here to help you. What is wrong with you? What's going on with you? Why aren't you listening to us? Why you keep doing the same bullshit over and over and over again and think that you're going to get away with it, because you're not. So with the Three of Pentacles, that was definitely his help coming through. But, he went from that Knight of Wands to the King of Wands reverse, because the Queen of Wands, she basically kind of built him up, but in the sense to where it would backfire. It's like she kept building his ego, giving him money, sex. They might have taken drugs together. They went out, had a fabulous time together, but not knowing he was going to have to pay for this eventually, right? She's already sold herself off, so she's not worried about it. She knows she's coming back another lifetime doing the same bullshit. That's just in her path altogether. So the King of Wands reversed, now he's in that energy. So he's basically been recruited, because he, guess what, also sold himself off for that Ten of Pentacles, for the riches, for the fame, for the wealth, but not knowing he was going to have to pay that back. All right, so then comes this, well, actually, there is a Queen of Cups that is on his mind. This could be a mother. It could be a former lover of his who kind of took a step back because she saw right through it. She was smart. She's like, I'm not getting caught up in this. Or nope, I can only tell you so much, but I know you're going to be big-headed and do what you want to do. Plus, this woman, she has her claws in you if it were spell work or whatever, but you're not trying to listen to me. And she seems to always come in at the right time to pull you back away when it seems like you're on your road to, yeah, maybe you're right. Or yeah, I should stop doing this. Or yeah, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to start over. Here comes the Queen of Wands again to suck you right back in. All right. So the Queen of Cups, she basically was, she knew what it was. She knew not to get caught up in this mess and just waste her time and energy anymore on this King of Wands reversed. All right. So like I said, the Queen of Cups retreated. The Four of Wands reversed definitely means that just falling like all the way back. Like you're not about to kill me. Like forget about it. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles, he comes along wanting to make an offer, but that's really the King of Wands in reverse. But he's kind of just showing that, he's changed in outward appearance. He may not look the same as he looked previously because of all the hell he had been through, but at least he's trying to say, okay, I want to make this right. Will you accept this offer? Whatever that is. It could be money, go out on a date, buy you a car, I don't know, a Louis bag, whatever. But he's trying to make this offer. And at the same time, he's trying to keep it real, but he's not keeping it all the way real, because I feel like the community around him, they know the real deal. They seem like that's how dirty and low down that it got, that he got so lost in the sauce that it didn't even matter what he was doing to himself. It's like people around were taking notice and taking notes at that and exchanging notes with one another. Like, man, dude really went downhill. Do you really mean dude's really caught up with this and that and this and that in the neighborhood and around, town? Bad word travels fast, or bad news travels fast, rather. So that's what this night, the Page of Swords is all about. Now, with the Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance reverse, and the Hangman upright, it looks like there might be a new lease on life, but I'm not sure that it's going to be this time around, to be honest. There could even be a pregnancy here that was announced recently, and that really threw this King of Wands really off course with the Temperance card in reverse. So now that's probably the most prioritized decision that he can make right now, is finding out about this child that he just got news about. Is it his or is it not his? Wow. Okay. This person is a complete mess. All right, so that's what that Thief in Despair card is all about that I pulled this morning. So here you have it. So you wonder what people are going through. I just gave you an insight into this person in particular. So if this does not resonate with anyone that you know, then I hope you enjoyed an entertaining story, because this is someone's real life right here. All right, hope this helps.